Guys, and welcome back to this particular section. We are talking about radio button and checkbox. Well, this is a advanced widget and that you can use to your login form, you can use to your registration form and lot more things where you can use it. Okay, and this particular widgets are just not just a widget, it's more over that. You can checkbox where you can just use by you wanted to multiple characters or maybe multiple choices with the help of one single checkbox. And if you wanted to choose in one particular option with the help of multiple choices, okay, so how can I do this? Where the radio button and checkboxes came into the picture, and this is very easy. Okay, let me just give you a quick overview. Let me just create a new file for that. Okay, I'm just creating every single uh, file for every single video or every single section, so that's why you can consider it. Okay, more interaction will be look like this. Okay, so you need to give me 100% of yours and I need to give you my 100% so that we can interact with better. Okay, so let's get started. And now I'm just creating my, let's say first create our checkbox. Okay, so checkbox, let's just say that how it's going to be work. And first of all I just need to copy my first two lines, so I just wanted to copy it and just paste it here. All right, and what I wanted to do here, let's say our main variable, which is root, right? And root is equals to tk, and in the tk let's set it out. Okay, now when you are creating any kind of checkbox, then you need to follow some rules. Okay, you can add directly the checkbox, but you need to create a variable, and checkbox is by default available in tk. You doesn't need to import the ttk for that. Let me just checkbox here, and let's say check. Okay, I know this is might weird. Okay, you can see this check button, it's not a checkbox, it's a check button. Okay, and after that you need to give them a root, and after the root, after passing the root, you can send them as a text. Okay, so you wanted to send them as a text, and you can send it. Okay, so it's text will be like what, help, let's help. Okay, then if you wanted to, now you can run it. Let me just pack that checkbox dot pack here. Let's see how it's working. And let's just say root dot geometry will be on 400. Okay, I'm using 400 a lot of times. Okay, so consider that it's my particular choice. So root dot, and this is your main loop. Okay, and I hope this works pretty well, and let's just start it. Now you can see this. Okay, it's always opening my second screen, so that's why I need to just see it here. Okay, so you can see this checkbox is pretty working and pretty finely working. It's not like that it's not working, it's completely working right now. But what if I wanted to see it's checked or not? How can I do this? Okay, so here is the point. If you wanted to see it is checked or not, then you just need to type one particular variable. Well, it's your choice. If you wanted to like type char. Okay, let's take example of int, because if you are saying that int var, and in the int var what I wanted to do, char dot set is 0. If I say 0, then it will going to be a false condition. And if I just add this character onto this particular part by saying that var, okay, so by saying this var, I can set char. Okay, and that's pretty much it. If I just sending that, now what I wanted to do, let me just create one more button for that. After click on button, it will show you that it's checked or not. Okay, so let's get started. And first we need to create a button, so I just need to create a button is equal to button. Okay, we are doing a lot more things till this point. Okay, so root, let's say text, and text is equals to check. Okay, so check. Okay, so this is the thing, I wanted to check it's true or it's false, or it may be checked or not. Okay, so now it's time to pack the button, but still let's create one more thing, which is label, to show me like it's checked or not. We need to add one more command for the button. We do it later. Okay, so label and in the label you need to pass root, and after the root you can just set the text is equals to waiting. Okay, so this is the thing, and I need to just set the command for it so that I can just understand which functions I wanted to prefer for that. Okay, so let's say function called as check. We are using the check a lot of time, so that's why it's sometimes gives you an error, but I hope it's not giving you any kind of error. If you're facing some error, then you need to just rerun this program or recreate this program. Okay, so if you're facing some error, just comment down below. I just try to solve it. Okay, now here is the point. What I wanted to do, I just wanted to see it's checked or not. So what I need to do, if, okay, let's say if char dot set, okay, char, let's say char is equals to let's say 1. Okay, and then after that what I wanted to do, label dot config, and in the config, okay, so in the config checked, and that's pretty much it. And else label dot config, oh, I need to give in text, so that's why it can understand it better way. So text not checked. All right, I need to give them text is here, but if you're not giving them error, okay, if you are not give them a text, it shows you error. Okay, so that's why you need to give them a text. It is a text, you need to assign them a parameter. Okay, so that's why all the things is ready, but hopefully we are not packing the buttons. So I need to pack the button first, button dot pack, okay, and then I pack my label. Okay, so label dot pack. I hope it's purely fine, so that's why okay, I can run it in easiest way. Okay, now you can see this is the hell. If I just check it, it's not checked, but if I check it, it's wrong completely, right? It's always just showing that it's not checked. But if I just wanted to rerun it, now you can see this. If you assign 1, then it's okay, it's like say that it's not checked, but we are just saying that it's checked. Let me just give you one particular thing, but it's showing this error. So guys, here we are doing one more mistake, which is char. Okay, we need to char dot get, so that's why we can get the information from the character. Okay, so that's why you just printing always the else part. And now if I just rerun this program, and if I just say that not check, and if I just rerun it, like I said, this is checked. Okay, so how it's like moreover that you need to just spend some time with that, and you can just explore a lot more things with it. Okay, it's fully depend on you. If you wanted to give them some kind of time, just give them time, so that's why you can understand how the GUI actually working, how the Tkinter is actually going to be working. And I hope this video is going to be a little bit longer, but still I just wanted to say that in the next section we are talking about radio button. So please keep all the things in your mind, just because of it's not like you can just understand, you can just you just need to Rattamar concept, you are just using a Rattamar concept for this. It's totally bad. Okay, you need to just understand all the concept, you need to focus on every single concept that you can just refer it, and you can just use it by yourself. Okay, so spend some time with it. Let's catch me up in the next one.